whoa, no, what's going, whoa. Like, what, just bust in the room, what I do now, bro? Like, he gonna just, Pops, what's going on, Pops?
What's this, brother?
What do you mean, what's this? It's meat. It's meat. It look like meat to me. Oh, he gonna just, Pops, what's going on? What doing it? What? That's not even, Pops. That's not even no. What are you? That's not even no swine. What are you talking about?
You and this swine.
Bro, Pop, wait. What do you mean? That's not even no swine. It's turkey.
Prove it.
It's turkey. Oh my goodness. It's turkey.
He know what he doing.
It's turkey. It literally is turkey. It's turkey. Look, it's turkey. I just did it. It's turkey.
He know what he doing.
Look.
He know exactly what he doing. He know exactly how his daddy gonna respond. And he keep pushing his daddy buttons to play these games. And he gonna find himself getting his ass thrown out for real. Keep playing these damn games. Shit is crazy. But he know what he doing. He don't think he don't know. He know what he doing.
Yeah, I just smacked the shit out of her. I don't give a fuck who see it. I smacked the shit out of her because I'm sitting up here showing her the messages and she's still trying to dictate. Like the messages ain't black and white. Like she can change the messages. After I screen recorded the shit on my phone. Ain't even a screen record. This is me pull my camera out, record her whole phone, so I got all the information. Mind you, after I gave the bitch her phone back, I snatch it back again. She down below on other men.
I've been seeing this a whole lot lately. I don't know if I'm gonna make this one a main video, but I've been seeing this a lot lately where they talk about lesbian relationships and how lesbian relationships are far more violent than heterosexual relationships. Lesbian relationships specifically, they have the highest divorce rate. And the crazy part about it is somehow, some way, they still find a way to blame men about it. Ain't no man in a goddamn relationship, not a man in sight. Men don't have nothing to do with this. Women and highest divorce rates, highest abuse. I'm not talking about no psychological abuse or emotional abuse. I'm talking about physical fisticuffs abuse. You see how this started. She said I smacked the shit out of her. You know I smacked the shit out of her. And proud of it. Because what you gonna do is a woman versus a woman. So, you know, but hey.
What scene that was.
Yeah, you're very gorgeous though, but I don't like that you put the fake flower in your vest trying to make it look better than what it was.
Yeah.
I don't like that you brought a fake briefcase. There's probably nothing in there, and it's also halfway open. You should probably close it. Also, I don't like that the fact that you put your hat.
What would be
considered
a fake briefcase though?
Fake briefcase.
I mean, the hair
is
done. It's done.
So why didn't you show your hair?
That's what I wanted to do today.
I understand. I just want to see it.
I get it. You feel me? I've dealt with, you feel me, Chicago women most of my life. You okay? You feel me? Me and your brother probably sound alike because we done been through the same struggles. You feel me? But I could respect that. I just wanted to know what you was thinking about. That's all that was.
It's just weird talking to my little brother. So
no problem. You can't say little. We the same age, darling. Let's be respectful.
you sound like him though.
That's
So
because we from
talking-
the same place. So you don't like
No,
you don't
it's
like
not.
people from your hometown.
I never said
and
that.
that's respectful. I can respect
I
that.
just want a man with a higher vocabulary,
Okay.
which you don't have on your day-to-day speak.
Day-to-day.
The irony. The way she came at him though is crazy. It's like, god damn, like did he really deserve all of that? You know what I mean? Like, and the crazy part about it is that she's definitely personalizing it. Like she's sitting there talking to her little brother and she's not. You know what I mean? You're delusional, shorty. Like you're in the whole, you know what I mean? But that's crazy. He handled it like a G though. I ain't gonna even hold dude. He handled it like a G. Much better than I would. I probably start ribbing on her or something like that. Really like, you know, finding all kinds of things wrong with her and just being petty and ripping her ass right back. You know what I'm saying? Would have got my kicks off.
Is there anything you want to say before I impose sentence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
First of all, now this is the first that I'm hearing that there's been evidence of alcohol in my system while I was.
So, all right. So a tether is basically like a ankle monitor that's detecting alcohol in your sweat. So if you drink alcohol and then when you sweat it out, which everybody is going to sweat at some point in the day, it just happens naturally, it will detect whether or not there's alcohol in there. Now she's here in court trying to use her tears for sympathy to get out of whatever the repercussions is for her drinking. This judge doesn't play. I know for a fact I've seen a lot of his cases, like just on YouTube where he just does not play. This is interesting.
I was on the tether. I did not drink the whole entire time, 97 days, including some days, because I didn't drink for about a week prior to me getting the tether on. So I literally went over 100 days without drinking, having the time to be able to self-reflect and go back and realize and understand that I did make a lot of mistakes. I've done almost 100 days on the tether for Dearborn Heights. I've spent $1,600. I've had to pay fines. I mean, like this whole entire experience with Dearborn Heights has like literally shaped my life in a positive and in a negative way. And this now having to go back and do more time and do all of this, like I've already had to put off my real estate career, different job. I never physically tried to obstruct the tether. I did everything that they asked of me. I can't explain why they're claiming, why they're saying that I had an obstruction, and now why they're saying that alcohol was found in my system, because I know for a fact I did not drink the entire time I was on that tether. I was supposed to not drink at all once the tether came off. On December 2nd, it was my best friend's birthday. We literally had a girls' night in at her house. We didn't go to any bar, any club, anything. I literally was we were in Christmas pajamas. I stayed the night at her house. We had Jello shots and things like that. It was literally like a birthday party. And that was the only reason I drank that day. Like I haven't drank outside of that since I've been off the tether. I don't even want to drink. I don't even have the desire to drink. I have 3 kids that I have to take care of. I'm the only person that they have. Like I cannot be in jail. And this tether thing, if I have to get on a tether or even a sober link and all of that, that's only going to negatively affect what I'm trying to do professionally and what I'm doing with my mental health. Like I'm trying to do what I have to do, sir. And that's really all I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, the facts are the facts, you know, and them crocodile tears, I don't think it's going to move that judge. But who knows?
Brutally honest. How old are you?
40.
40?
Yeah.
You got a kid?
Oof.
Absolutely, yeah.
No man's coming to pay your bills. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not happening.
But it's happening.
No,
They need to hear the truth.
It's happening, and it's been happening.
Hold on. Is it
She
happening
lying.
right now this second?
Yes.
A man's paying
lying.
100% of your bills right
Well,
now.
no, he doesn't live with me, so I'm not
Okay,
asking
so
for
that's what I mean.
100%. We don't live together. We just
Okay, I'm
fuck
just
around.
telling you. All right, you just a fuck around, but I'm not attacking you. I'm just
because I
telling you.
want to be a fuck around, because I don't want to fuck around with him.
Right.
Do you really want to be a
Right.
fuck around at
Yeah,
40?
for him right
At
now,
40.
absolutely. It's,
So you
it's
still
nothing
playing.
nobody in here can say to make me feel no kind of way
Listen,
about
we're
what
not-
I decide to do
Hold
with
on,
me.
hold on.
I don't
Look,
care. It doesn't
don't
matter.
take this as personal attacks.
I'm not.
Because we're not trying
She
to
definitely
make
is.
none of y'all feel no type of way.
Yeah.
We just giving you the
They can't
honest
handle the truth.
as men.
From
we're not
can't handle the
your
truth.
opinion.
No, from men.
No,
Period.
no,
You can
period.
read the comments when the video's over, right?
Yes.
But they're still not all the men in the world.
No,
though.
look. when
It's
I
never
say-
gonna be
when
all
I-
the
when I-
men.
when I'm speaking on the men, I mean the men you want, not just the
It's
guy.
not
that's a
gonna
fuck
be
around
all
that
the
you
men,
like, I
never.
don't want to take serious. We're speaking on a guy that you want.
I don't want to take it
Mostly.
serious because
Hold
of
on.
my personal
Hold on,
situation.
don't cut
So
me
you
off.
can't.
Do you want somebody to take serious?
Eventually, I do, but right now I'm not in a position
So
to
when
do
he's
that.
speaking, he's speaking on somebody that
You're
you want
40.
to take serious. He's not speaking from perspective of who you're dealing with now. So don't personalize it. He's speaking in general. When you
Okay.
find this person that you want to take serious, that's the position he's speaking from. He's not speaking because you got somebody to fuck around.
Right.
When you find somebody that you don't want to fuck around with, that's
Okay,
what
I'm
he's
gonna
talking
let him
about.
speak because
Look, all of y'all
I
can
promise
find.
whatever he says is not gonna apply to me.
Look,
But go
all of
ahead.
y'all, it applies.
How
to
do
you
you
'cause it's
know
your
if you
reality
didn't
right
listen
now.
to it? That's how
it
you already
applies.
know
It's
you have a
been that
bias.
way, CG. It's
No,
been that
but
way.
listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Your reality right now.
Yeah.
You don't have a man living with you.
No.
You don't have a man paying all your bills. That's your reality. You're
Reality.
speaking on a want, and then you're saying, "Well, I don't want it now," as if you can just go out and get it whenever you want.
Like
and
she
men
can
are
just
telling
snap
you,
her
"Wait a
fingers."
minute, y'all are being delusional." Because no, you can't. Because we're the ones giving it to you. So even though you feel,
Yeah.
okay, when I'm ready, because I'm not ready right now, I'm just gonna go out and get it. First of all, you're 40. You're only getting older.
I don't look 40.
Yep.
You laughing, but I don't look 40, so that doesn't matter.
It matters.
It
It
don't.
does matter.
I
It
promise you.
matters. You know why it matters?
Yeah.
Your
Just
bag
tell me
is-
why.
Because you don't look 40, but there's somebody who actually is not 40. And I'm gonna go pay her bills because she's not 40. She doesn't have
That's
any
you.
kids.
That's you.
Let me ask you something.
That's
The
you.
20-year
Okay,
version
one
of you,
question.
that's what they want.
What
Not
is
the
the
40-year
benefit
version.
of him paying your bills, a 40-year-old with a kid versus a 25-year-old with no
Well,
kid?
the ages never came up, so I don't. Maybe I should ask him because the age has never.
No, I
came
know.
up.
I'm asking
He's
you.
not paying all
I
your
just
bills.
say,
You're
I don't
lying.
No, it's
He may
whatever
help
he
you with a
has
bill,
the
but that's
ability
it.
to do. If he wants to go pay, if he wants to pay whatever I ask him to pay, and then he's paying a 25-year-old's bills too.
No,
that's
you're
none
not.
of my business.
No, you're missing the question. I said, because you said you could go get it, right? Like, okay, he
Well,
would
it's
pick
already
you.
there. I just choose not to flip the coin because of my personal. I'm giving all my attention to my daughter right now. I don't have it to give to a man.
Right. So
that's
that's
what I'm
why
saying.
he's not gonna pick you. I'm not paying your bills and you can't give me all your
That's
attention.
fine.
He's okay
Right.
with
Yeah, that's fine.
No, but she's saying when I'm ready, I'm gonna go
happen
get it.
when her daughter grows up and like live her own life and find her own husband or something like that.
Yeah,
man,
that's a great question.
who's gonna be sitting up? What man's gonna be like a shelf item and just gonna be sitting there waiting on you to make your decision?
No, he
It's
probably
a lot of men
won't.
like that.
He probably won't.
Not the men that
Hold
you
on,
want.
I'm
They
gonna be
lying like a
realistic. He
motherfucker.
probably the guy that we're speaking of.
You know what
he
I'm saying?
probably won't be waiting, right? And I don't.
Okay.
But I don't expect him to. I understand. Who the fuck do I think I
That's
am?
what I'm
You
just
just
saying.
gonna sit and
Nobody
wait
has
for
a
me?
shelf life, yeah.
No, yeah. But I just wanted to. I want to be clear though that because you guys have your opinions and then you know the statistics and all that, but there are still those certain guys that don't go by that same thing.
It's not,
I
bro.
promise you.
Those are the
You don't
guys you
want
don't
them.
see. This is the insanity.
You don't
of women.
want
This is
them.
this is the
Why
insanity,
am I
right?
insane?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because men will sit here and tell you this is how we think.
Mm-hmm.
You guys will say, no, it's
No,
not.
you don't.
This is how you think. But you're a woman
Trying to
telling
tell a
men
man how
how
they
we think. We're literally telling you, this is how we think.
I never disputed how you think.
But all of y'all believe
No,
the same?
men,
No,
men.
For the most
You see,
part,
she
yes.
just keep doing it.
So why do we need all y'all? We just need one. Let me tell you.
He's talking very plainly, and the crazy part about it is that she doesn't understand that if we're gonna talk from a perspective of what men think like, then the best person to give you a insight on what men think like is another man. Why in your mind do you think that you know men well enough and you don't even know yourself well enough, but you can tell a man how another man is gonna think, or try to keep hope alive and try to say, hey, you know, there's probably one man out there that's for me that's gonna think the way I need him to think? And it's like, no, there isn't. And if he does think like that, you don't want him. Why? Because what also comes with taking on a woman who dealing with another dude, and then when she's 50 after her daughter graduates from high school or whatever the case may be, and he sits around on the shelf and wait for you, he's gonna come with a whole other boatload of issues that you're gonna have to accept. There's gonna be things about him that are less masculine that you're not gonna want to accept. There are things that you're gonna have to give up to find that type of man. So when you look at it in its totality, you're not gonna want that nigga. He might have a small penis, or you know, ain't making no bread, bum ass nigga with his mama couch to couch, you know, that type of dude. Yeah, okay, he'll do it. But the men that you want, a man that's of quality, that can pay those bills, that man, you're not gonna get that man. You're never gonna get that man. You're gonna have to go out and get some trash, but you don't want that. And that's the insanity about it. And it's like, nah, there is one man out there that will pay my bills and wait on the shelf for me after I'm 50 with kids. There's one man out there. It's like, look around. All your homegirls, all the aunties, they all alone. They all thought the same exact thing you thinking right now. They all alone. They go to sleep at night and cry themselves to sleep at night because it's lonely. That's how they living. It's sad for real. Oh my God. That's the insanity behind it. It's sickening.
This part, yes.
I
We're
feel
more
like,
similar than we are.
There is a difference from West Coast to men that's born in the South.
Yes.
Huge difference.
Yeah, and East Coast.
No, seriously.
They trying to keep hope alive. This is called copium.
So
we're talking about
You're talking characteristics.
They're choking on it.
Not
Copium.
how we pick our lifestyles. The way we pick
Copium.
women
But none of y'all the same. I feel like every
None of
man
y'all the
has
same.
Their own mind.
Oh,
They do.
you're saying it's easy. You gonna pick? Men are always gonna pick the easier thing for them.
No, yes, we don't want.
That's
not easy. Not easy.
Men are always gonna pick what's easy for them. So you having a daughter and
We gonna pick what we qualify for. A man that it has the ability to pay your bills, qualify for the 20-year, 25-year-old, 22-year-old version of you. He qualifies for that. He done worked his way up where he can pay bills, pay his own bills, and pay some of your bills or all your bills. Why would he pick you though? Why wouldn't he just pick the younger version of you with no kids and less mileage? I mean, there's simple math here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do the math. The only man that you're gonna qualify for at this point and moving forward is a bum.
it's
not gonna make them choose me.
Difficult for
but
them.
mind you,
so they gonna pick a 25-year-old.
But mind you, in the last 2 years, a couple of guys that I've dated have asked me to have their baby because they see how I raise my kids.
So I'm just gonna say this.
I promise that's not cap.
And you probably ain't even gotta.
Oh, you married?
Just know how you.
Did they extra marry
They're
you?
single.
Oh my God, man. It's so sickening. Just because a man has asked you to have his baby don't mean nothing. Women, what they confuse is they confuse their ability to command the sexual dating market with a relationship. You being used for sex only, side chick material type of woman and being able to have sex with men means nothing. Now, you being able to retain a man and take his last name and get him to marry you, that means all the world. Women can go and have sex at any time, any day. Not with any man, but with most men. Most men are not declining sex. It just is what it is. But when we talk about relationship, that's a whole separate conversation. And what they do is they confuse the two. Like, you being able to have sex with a man is equivalent to you having a relationship with a man. It's the same thing when these ball players or these rappers reach down and start fucking some of these basic ass bitches. You know what I mean? Like a 6 or a 7. They think they qualify for that type of nigga because he went reached down and smashed her. But having sex and maintaining a relationship is two totally different things, and women have not caught up to that, and they think that they smarter than us. It's crazy.
Till a woman realizes that a man will communicate with the woman that he likes. It's not that men have issues communicating.
A man would
it's
do
that
any and everything y'all say men don't do with the woman he likes.
Yeah, you know how many men?
Did you hear what he just?
No, a man will do everything that y'all say men don't do and men ain't capable of, and ain't no more men like this. He would do all that without having to be prompted.
Yeah.
And he would do it with joy and glee for the woman he actually liked. And so sometimes it ain't, he won't do it. He won't do it for you.
Here's some game. A man would most definitely have sex with a woman he do not like. He'll get that pussy and he'll run the lap to get it. Like, he will run the mile to get next to that pussy and hit and never talk to your ass ever the fuck again. Man, I couldn't wait for her to give me this pussy so I could get her out of my life. I had to hit it one time, all the shit she didn't put me through. A man would absolutely fuck the shit out of a woman he do not like. That's how drumming about pussy some men really are. That's just male nature we talking about here. Just real male nature. Absolutely will.
What do you do?
He is not the father of my child. I am the Virgin Mary.
The Virgin Mary. You heard
There's no other possibilities. I have not been messing around with anybody else throughout the time that we were messing around.
So you are 100% positive Mr. Harrington is your child's biological father?
Yes, ma'am.
No doubt in your mind?
No doubt in my mind.
She didn't even tell me that she was pregnant. I had to find out through an anonymous texter that.
How did you find out she was pregnant?
An anonymous texter, I swear. We got into a conversation, I got the text right here.
I hope he's not the father. Because he acting. How do you deny and deny and deny? And you're denying for these girlfriends.
Hold on, I want to be clear about your hope. So now you hope he's not the father after you said he was the father all day?
I know he is the father.
So let's just be honest before we open this envelope. Could it come back some other way?
No, it cannot. I know that could be only one other person.
You don't know. You don't know.
Fascinating testimony, Miss Day. We've been waiting all day for this.
No, I think people are getting confused of what I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna let that testimony speak for itself. Mr. Harrington, you are not
Told you, bro.
Are you serious?
Told you. Can I really rock?
No, you can't. Miss Day, you were so certain. You said you was the Virgin Mary.
Right.
And I did not see you come down from the heavens and land there at that podium. So you still are Kayla Day.
Right.
So now we're here. We got the answer. Do you know who Nalani's father is? Because that's my real question. Do you know who Nalani's father is?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That is why mandatory DNA testing is so fucking important. They passing these new laws out now. It's like really like happening. Mandatory DNA testing is so important. It's parental fraud. That's what parental fraud. Is that the thing? I think that's the terminology for it. Parental fraud. I'm saying it wrong. That don't sound right. Parental fraud. Paternity fraud. That's what it is. Paternity fraud is rampant, and it's crazy because there's no real litigation against it. Like, I've never heard of somebody going to jail for paternity fraud. Putting children on men that you know ain't the daddy, that's crazy. Then he get caught up with child support and going to jail. I seen one where dude did, I think, 5 years in jail for a kid that wasn't even his. And the lady lied with the DNA test. 5 years in prison. I felt bad for dude. I laughed a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, but I felt bad for my dog. 5 years. The way, like, the look on his face was like 5 years. Gone. Motherfuckers is losing driver's license and getting their wages garnished for children that ain't even theirs. Mandatory DNA test.
Who you talking to? Iya ka siya lah. Ha?